You are already dead.
Good afternoon, welcome back to some more Call of Cthulhu, episode 13? I'm looking for some, and those some are fucking idiots because numbers are just numbers. Right, let's go talk to Mr. Drake, because we talked to Sarah over there. We were quite a bitch to her, to be quite a dick to her, to be quite frank. Pierce, you dick. Well, there we are. Right, let's go talk to Mr. Drake. I don't remember at all where his office is. Is it up here? Yeah.
Was Sarah Hawkins telling the truth? What kind of ritual was she preparing? Was the painting of the Shambler displayed here? Mrs. Hawkins never told me why she was in possession of the Necronomicon.
Yeah, you're right. Did she accidentally summon the whole thing here?
How did she survive her encounter with the Shambler? How did she react? Was she afraid? Charles Hawkins was ready to do anything to protect his wife.
Still don't really know what happened. I think she summoned the Shambler here. But what was she doing in the first place? Like, why did she even... Why was she even doing things like this in the first place? Considering... You know, I mean, was she into the occult before, or... Oh, is this his room? That's very sad. Can you, like, turn it down? Okay, I'll say, yeah. Oh. Who the... Oh, it's you!
Bradley. Ah, it's you, Pierce. I'm just worried about Marie. I mean, Dr. Colden. Have you had any news?
Oh, she did. Oh, she did.
I'm so sorry, Bradley. I could do nothing to save her.
What do you mean? What happened?
I'm not sure what happened, but I found her body in the cellars of Riverside.
You sure that you've got nothing to do with it? If she hadn't tried to help you, she might still be alive.
I'm sorry. Truly.
It's that slug, Fuller. I swear I'll shoot him.
Yes, it is
What
Fuller.
do you say, Pierce? Are you with me?
Yeah, kill the bastard. I kind of feel like I'm going more occultism, but sure.
Have no fear, Bradley. Dr. Fuller will not escape the clutches of destiny for long. Sooner or later, he will be judged for what he has done. You just need to have faith.
What are you talking about? What's this story of destiny? No, I'm sorry. I'm not gonna wait for some mystical intervention. I'll take care of him. Myself.
We must do something for those who are still alive, Bradley. Sarah is still in danger as long as the cult is active. We need to see this through, otherwise Marie's death will have been in vain.
You're, the voice of reason, Pierce. As always.
Seriously though, where the fuck is his office? I am so utterly confused. Why is there a... Why is it shaped like a door when it's obviously not a door? Okay, So we opened this up, and it was shoving us this way, wasn't it? Really. So his office is probably around here. Oh, his office is here, isn't it? Oh my God, where the fuck is this? His office? Oh my! Only took us forever. Oh yeah, there's a place down into the cult, isn't there? Yeah. Maybe we should close that door because you know that's the entrance to the cult.
Seeing you again. Ah, it's you. I'm here for her, not you.
I don't care why you're here. Your usefulness is the only thing that matters.
Yes.
How do we protect Mrs. Hawkins from the influence of the forces that claim her?
By following Charles Hawkins, that imbecile of a thief, of course.
What do you mean?
He found something. An amulet. The symbol engraved on it could protect Sarah.
Oh
Could?
yeah.
We are dealing with forces that by far surpass what your intellect can process. Feel free to ask me any
Rude.
question regarding the matters that exceed your grasp.
Yeah, he sold a dagger.
Dagger with a strange sign. Was it you who sold it to Francis Sanders?
If you are referring to the dagger of the ancients, then yes, it was me. Why?
Do you know what he intended to do with it?
Francis was primarily a collector of occult objects. He liked rare items such as the dagger. But I doubt he knew its purpose.
It allowed me to send the creature you call the Shambler back into the painting.
Fascinating. But I am afraid that this might only be short-lived.
You mean that thing could come back?
Yes, that is why I am looking for a more permanent solution.
It must never come back.
I mean, to be fair, if I had a lot of money, I would probably collect occult items because that sounds unbelievably cool. I mean, I've got a tiny office here, but I'd probably have a lot of places to put some occult items. That'd be pretty damn cool. Well, if there's any occult items, just a minute, I'm going to check eBay. I'm joking. A dimensional
This
shambler.
creature, the Shambler. What is it?
It is a hunter. It
Hunter.
travels from one dimension to another to hunt down its prey.
You found yourself
Francis
a hunter.
Sanders was one of its victims. How could a creature like that end up in one of Mrs. Hawkins' paintings?
Sarah has an uncommon gift. A connection with entities that live beyond our reality. I doubt that she was aware at the time, but when she painted the picture in a certain way, she called it.
And now it remains in our reality.
Let us say that it uses the painting as a portal into our reality, and we make enticing prey for it.
Can we not
That's
just...
why we must find a way of sending it back to where it came from permanently.
Can we not just burn the painting?
What is the true nature of the Necronomicon?
I see that you are interested in my precious book. It is the definitive book of knowledge of the occult, Mr. Pierce, written by Abdul al-Hazred. It is the answer to many a question.
That is why it's so highly valued.
Yes, and even though it is a copy, given to me as a gift by Professor
A
Armitage
copy?
of Miskatonic University, the work remains very powerful.
I understand better why you keep it in a safe. A genius like you must have already found a way to get rid of this creature, yes?
I sense your sarcasm, but it does happen that, yes, I do have a solution. I think I can destroy it, but for that I must approach the creature, and to be able to do so, I need the key to Rie.
Another one of your baubles.
It is no bauble, unbeliever. It is a very powerful protection, able to repel very ancient forces. Much more effective than your cult.
What does it look like?
What the fuck's a cult?
It is a golden amulet, bearing very ancient inscriptions and an elder sign at its center. A star with an eye in the middle.
I've already seen that sign. Where can we find it?
Therein lies the problem. That foul thief, Charles, has hidden it somewhere. I found this drawing among his personal effects. I think that it has something to do with the location of the amulet.
I'll follow this lead. You continue searching.
That is what I intend to do. As for you, return here the second you find it. I don't want it to disappear again.
You, I know exactly where that bust is. Jesus Christ. Like, are you accusing me of theft? Oh. Oh. Okay. Well, that's... Right, that's not where the bust is. Also, do you have a tattoo? I didn't know you had a tattoo. Okay. Do you guys remember Tattoo, the girl band? Who played up the lesbianism? Bad songs. I had a friend in school. He wasn't a friend by the end of school. He was a cunt. Yeah, he had a friend who was obsessed with them and used to say that he talked to them all the time. And actually nearly, like, what do you call it, was threatening to burn down my house because he didn't like me very much. I learned all of this because my other friend at the time, I'm not naming names here, suggested that we should pretend that I was someone who also hated me. Oh, here it is. Oh, I wonder where that is. Oh. Yeah, and I pretended to be some girl that that didn't like me specifically, and he referenced that because we were talking on MSN Messenger. This was in like 2001. We were talking on MSN Messenger. Me pretending to be the girl, and him, and he was like, "This girl hates you," and I'm like, "All right, mate, sure, okay." And we're like, "That's hilarious." Wow, really? That was not hidden.
This is
Literally at all.
what Drake was looking for.
Got a character progression. Let's put it in. Let's put it in psychology. Yeah, and to continue the story, yeah, he mentioned it at the school playground. Is like, I think the girl's name was Charlotte that I made up. I think. And I was like, lol, and he was like, lol, Charlotte hates you, and I'm like, okay, sure. And it was brilliant. Absolutely fantastic. And that's my story about how I hate some guy.
It's you again.
Give the amulet.
I think I've found what we're looking for.
Let me see that. Yes.
Yeah, it wasn't hidden
that's
very
it.
well.
It's perfect. We are saved.
I must tell Mrs. Hawkins.
Yes, do that.
Alright, give me another one, why not? Alright, sure. Oh, Sarah? Sarah? Can I help you? Oh, you're not sitting down.
I have it. It's a strange amulet. I hope it will protect you, considering that nothing will help you change your mind.
You must understand. I already went too far.
That's not his
What have
photo.
you seen that's so terrible you convinced yourself that you had to risk so much?
I can't tell you now.
This story is going to end badly.
Yep.
Yes. Chief West is here with Sullivan.
Bradley, you take care of Sarah. I will deal with them.
You sure? All right.
Can I help you?
I've been hearing about you a lot lately. You seem to enjoy causing trouble.
Nice job, Chief. You got me. Great police work.
You can try to play smart with me all you want, Pierce. Witnesses have identified you as the one who set fire to Riverside.
Witnesses? How convenient. That's not the whole story, is it?
I don't care about your stories. Save them for the judge. You know, us cops, we base our investigation on facts and testimonies. You might want to try that next time.
Alright, dickhead, sure.
You bet I will.
Oh, he got the last laugh. That music was kind of more suspenseful than I laid it out to be. With the help of Algalon, no, that's not a, no, he's not a last boss in Ulduar. Algernon, Drake, Pierce has obtained an amulet which is supposed to protect Sarah Hawkins and the evil powers of that covet her. The painter told him of her desire to track and kill the dimensional shambler in order to atone for her sins. Before Pierce could stop her, he was arrested by the police. What? No, he wasn't. He went... What? Oh, shut up. Like, arrested by the police. Was he, though? I mean, he could have just run away. Ugh, whatever. The fuck do you want?
I've heard a lot about you, Mr. Pierce.
Yeah, you said.
All good, I hope.
It appears that you've been involved in a variety of misdemeanors since your arrival on Darkwater.
Oh, have I?
Entering private property twice, aggression, insulting behavior, and to top it all, arson.
With all the liquor that is openly on sale in the middle of Prohibition, do you really want me to believe that you're enforcing the law?
Enough of that. You're not going to tell me how to do my job. I would like to point out that it is you, not me, who is behind bars.
There are things
That means
going
nothing.
on right now that are so much more serious than what you accuse me of.
Yeah? So what's going on that I don't know about?
Are we going to actually talk about the occult?
You'd be better off taking an interest in Dr. Fuller. The experiments he carries out on his patients are as inhuman as they are illegal. And when Dr. Colden wanted to put a stop to it, she too went under the knife.
What are you talking about? Nobody's reported any wrongdoings. Dr. Fuller is a man who is as much respected and admired on the island as he is in his profession.
Mm-hmm.
It seems like you've got a grievance against him. Is that why you set fire to his institute?
I'm admitting nothing at all.
Come on, I'll show you to your new residence. I'll be back later to ask you some questions. I hope that you'll make the right choice and confess to everything. It would be as unpleasant for you as it would be for me if I had to adopt more advanced questioning.
I have no doubt about that.
Good night, Mr. Pierce.
Fuck off, Mr. West.
Mr. Pierce, the truth seeker.
Can I help you?
We meet at last.
Who's there?
Hmm. Oh, hey.
I am the one men named Leviathan. Not because of the scale of my terrestrial form, but as a reminder of the immensity of my knowledge,
And modesty as well.
which I came to share with you, human.
Mm-hmm.
Do not struggle. You will not be able to speak or escape my influence.
Oh, well, that's handy. We'll go try to speak submit.
Excellent. Your mind has begun to expand. Your dreams have been gently shepherded by the being they call the Oracle. But it is your curiosity and your fate that have led you up to this moment. You are here to accept the knowledge and follow the path that leads to your freedom. This is an offer that the likes of you, particularly those with such rare characteristics, cannot refuse. The more you bend your human spirit to make it able to receive the truth, the closer you will come to embrace his power. Where is the Oracle, Truth Seeker? Would you like to see her?
Sure. I mean, is it really a cult if the whole thing is correct? Because obviously Cthulhu, me, and all of this stuff exists in this world. Are they really a cult? Because it's kind of true. Cults generally are, fringe groups of religion. Well, I mean, religion is not a cult, really, but, fringe cults. It's just not really a cult when it's true, is it?
Where is the Oracle? Is she not the very object of your quest?
Are you saying that Sarah is
I'll let you see for yourself. But do not forget.
Is Sarah the Oracle?
Your fate has already been written. Our paths shall cross again, Truth Seeker.
Oh, well, there we go again. With someone else.
You know the risk, Sarah. If you happen to use your powers again, you may lose more than your life.
Huh?
It is not about me, but innocent lives. I hope that your sources are reliable.
The bootleggers have the painting. If the Dimensional Shambler is to appear, he will do it here. The Shambler! I knew it!
No! Not again!
Ooh, where Sarah are we now? Cool.
Algernon, come back!
Algalon, the Destroyer, come back. And we'll continue this next time. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.
Your friends will abandon you.